Tulsa, Oklahoma. 1980, Tommy Glenn Carmichael is 35 years old, high school dropout, works as a TV repairman and locksmith, makes $18,000 a year, lives in a small apartment with his wife and 2 kids. He's good with his hands. Always has been. Give him a broken lock, he'll fix it in 5 minutes. Give him a TV with no picture, he'll find the bad capacitor in 10. But Tommy is broke. Always broke. Bills piling up. Car needs repairs. Kids need shoes. The American dream feels like a joke. One day, Tommy's friend Ray calls. You ever been to Vegas? Can't afford it. What if I told you there's a way to make money there using your skills? Tommy listens. Ray explains. Slot machines are mechanical. They have moving parts, sensors, switches, and if you understand how they work, really understand the mechanics, you can manipulate them. I've been doing it for 6 months, made $40,000, but I need someone who knows locks, someone who can build tools. Ray shows Tommy a crude device, a bent piece of metal attached to a wire. Looks like nothing, but Ray claims it can trick a slot machine into thinking you've won. It's called a slider. You insert it into the coin slot. It blocks the coin counter. Machine thinks you're feeding it quarters when you're not. That's illegal. Only if you get caught, and we won't because we'll be smart. We'll hit different casinos. We'll keep the win small. We'll look like lucky tourists. Tommy thinks about his bank account. $247 overdrawn last month. Credit cards maxed out. Applause. Show me how it works. 2 weeks later, Tommy and Ray drive to Las Vegas. Before we dive into this story, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps this channel grow and lets us keep uncovering stories like this. Music, The First Score, February 1980, Fremont Casino, downtown Las Vegas. Tommy walks through the casino floor, heart pounding, hands sweating. He's never stolen anything in his life. Ray walks ahead, casual, relaxed. He's done this before. They find a row of older slot machines, mechanical 1970s models, perfect targets. Ray sits at one machine, Tommy sits machines away. They don't acknowledge each other. Tommy watches Ray, sees him insert a quarter, then sees him slip something into the coin slot. The slider, thin metal, almost invisible. Ray pulls the lever, the machine spins, loses, pulls again, loses. Third time, 3 cherries. Winner. The machine dumps 20 quarters into the tray. Ray scoops them up, plays again, wins again. Another 20 quarters. After 10 minutes, Ray cashes out, walks away with $200 in quarters. Started with $1. Nobody noticed. No alarms, no security, just a lucky player. Now it's Tommy's turn. He inserts a quarter. His hand shakes as he pulls the slider from his pocket. It's disguised as a car key. Metal, thin, bent at a specific angle. Tommy slides it into the coin slot, feels it catch on the internal mechanism exactly like Ray showed him. He pulls the lever. The reels spin. Stop on 3 bars. The machine pays out 50 quarters. Tommy's heart is racing. It worked. It actually worked. He plays 10 more times. Wins 8. Each win pays 20 to 50 quarters. After 15 minutes, Tommy cashes out. $180 profit. He meets Ray outside, both trying not to smile too wide. See, easy. They hit 4 more casinos that day. Downtown, Fremont Street, old casinos with old machines. By midnight, Tommy has $890 in his pocket. More money than he makes in 2 weeks at his job. Driving back to Tulsa the next morning, Tommy makes a decision. He's going to build a better slider, and he's going to do this full time. Music, The Engineer. For the next 6 months, Tommy studies slot machines. He buys old machines from casino auctions, takes them apart in his garage, studies every gear, every lever, every sensor. He learns how the coin mechanism works, how the payout mechanism works, where the vulnerabilities are. Then he designs a new slider better than Ray's crude version. The Carmichael Slider Virtue, thinner metal, dental tool steel, precise bend angle, exactly 23 degrees, longer reach to hit deeper mechanisms, faster insertion, 3 seconds instead of 10. Tommy tests it on his garage machines. Works perfectly, 95% success rate. He also develops a strategy. Rule 1, never hit the same casino twice in 1 month. Rule 2, never win more than $500 per session. Rule 3, Always look like a casual tourist. Drink, laugh, act lucky, not skilled. Rule 4, cash out in quarters, then exchange at different casinos. Rule 5, if security watches you for more than 30 seconds, leave immediately. September 1980, Tommy returns to Las Vegas alone. This time, Ray got arrested in Reno, served 6 months. Tommy spends 5 days in Vegas, hits 22 different casinos, wins $8,400, returns to Tulsa, quits his TV repair job. "I'm going into business," he tells his wife. Doesn't say what kind. For the next 4 years, Tommy travels the circuit. Vegas, Reno, Atlantic City, Mississippi riverboats, Indian reservation casinos. He's making $60,000 to $80,000 per year, more than he ever dreamed. But casinos are learning. They're upgrading machines, adding sensors, changing mechanisms. The slider stops working on new machines. Most cheaters would quit. But Tommy isn't most cheaters. He's an engineer, time to build something new. Music, the Monkey Paw. Music 1985, casinos start installing second-generation slot machines, new coin sensors, anti-manipulation shields. The slider doesn't work anymore. Tommy buys one of these new machines, spends 3 weeks taking it apart. He finds the weakness. The coin counter uses a mechanical switch. When a coin passes, it flips the switch. The switch sends a signal to the payout mechanism. If you could reach that switch manually, Tommy builds a new tool. He calls it the Monkey Paw. The Monkey Paw. Guitar string. High, very thin. Attached to a thin metal rod, bent at the end like a hook. Total length 12 in. How it works. Insert through the coin slot. Navigate past the shields. Hook the mechanical switch. Trigger it manually. Machine thinks coins are being deposited. Pull the lever and win. It takes skill. You have to feel your way through the mechanism like picking a lock in the dark. But Tommy is a locksmith. This is what he does. October 1985. Tommy tests the Monkey Paw at the Tropicana, Vegas. First attempt fails. Can't reach the switch. Second attempt, partial success. Triggers the switch, but machine errors out. Third attempt, perfect. Machine pays out $240. Tommy spends the next 2 years perfecting the technique. The Monkey Paw works on 80% of second-generation machines. His annual income, $120,000. He buys a house, a new car, sends his kids to better schools. His wife asks where the money comes from. Consulting, Tommy says, "I'm helping the casino with their machines." Not exactly a lie, but in November 1987, Tommy's luck changes. The first arrest. November 12, 1987. Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas. Tommy is working a slot machine near the back of the casino. The Monkey Paw is inserted. He's carefully maneuvering it toward the switch. A security guard walks by, glances at Tommy, keeps walking. Tommy exhales, continues working. The guard stops, turns around, walks back. "Sir, what are you doing?" "Playing slots." "What's it look like?" "Stand up, please." The guard radios for backup. 2 more guards arrive. They look at the machine. Look at Tommy's hand in the coin slot. "Pull your hand out slowly." Tommy does. The Monkey Paw comes out with it. Guitar string dangling. Obviously not a normal object. What is that? "This is illegal. It's a tool. You're cheating. Come with us." They take Tommy to a back room. Call Metro Police. Tommy is arrested for cheating at gambling. His bail is set at $5,000. His wife bails him out. The trial is in February 1988. Tommy's lawyer argues that the Monkey Paw didn't actually change the machine's programming or damage it. It just manipulated existing mechanisms. 1 year in county jail, Tommy serves 10 months, gets out in December 1988. He's 43 years old. He has a criminal record. He's banned from most major casinos in Nevada. Most people would quit, learn their lesson, get a normal job. Tommy goes back to his garage and starts designing a new tool: music. The evolution, 1989, the casino industry makes another change. They start installing third-generation machines, electronic sensors, optical counters, no more mechanical switches. The Monkey Paw is obsolete. Tommy studies the new machines, buys one, takes it apart. These machines use optical sensors. A beam of light. When a coin passes through, it blocks the light. The sensor registers it. That's how the machine counts coins. Tommy has an idea. What if you could blind the sensor, make it think coins are passing through when they're not? He experiments with different light sources, flashlights, LEDs, laser pointers. Finally, he builds something that works. The light wand, small battery, a bright LED, thin wire housing, curved tip. How it works? Insert into the payout. Shoot, not the coin slot. Navigate up to the optical sensor. Shine bright light directly at it. Sensor is blinded. Can't count how many coins are being paid out. Machine pays endlessly. It's genius. It's simple. And it works on 99% of electronic slot machines. Tommy tested in January 1990. Circus, Las Vegas. He plays a $1 machine, loses 5 times. Then on the 6th spin, he gets 3 symbols. Small win. Machine starts paying. Tommy inserts the light wand into the payout. Shoot. Activates it. The machine continues paying and paying and paying. Tommy lets it run for 90 seconds. Collects $850 in quarters. Removes the wand. Machine stops paying. No error, no alarm. Tommy cashes out. Walks away. The light wand changes everything. Music. The golden years. 1990 to 1996. Tommy's best years. The light wand works everywhere. Vegas, Atlantic City, cruise ships, Indian casinos, international casinos in Australia and Europe. Tommy develops a precise system. Morning. Hit 3 to 4 casinos, $2,000 to $3,000 per casino. Afternoon, different area, 3 to 4 more casinos. Evening, back to strip, different casinos, $5,000 to $8,000 total. Daily average, $12,000 to $15,000. Annual income, $2 million to $3 million. But Tommy is smart. He doesn't look rich, drives a normal car, wears average clothes, stays in mid-range hotels. He spreads his wins across hundreds of casinos, never hits the same place more than once every 6 weeks. He never celebrates wins, never tips extravagantly, never draws attention to casino surveillance. Tommy looks like a retiree who plays slots, sometimes wins, usually loses. Totally normal, but Tommy is pulling off one of the longest running casino heists in history. By 1995, Tommy has stolen an estimated $12 million. He has houses in 3 states. His kids are in college. He's invested in legitimate businesses. But the casino industry is starting to notice something, a pattern across multiple casinos. Machines paying out more than they should, optical sensors malfunctioning, always at older machines. Always when certain demographics are playing, they don't know it's Tommy. Not yet. But they know something is wrong, and they're building a case. Music. The investigation. 1995 Gaming Control Board, Nevada. An analyst reviews payout data from 200 casinos. She's looking for anomalies. She finds one. Slot machines manufactured between 1989 and 1993 have a 0.3% higher payout rate than expected. That doesn't sound like much, but across millions of spins, it represents tens of millions of dollars in unexplained payouts. She digs deeper, pulls video footage from casinos where the anomalies are highest. She notices something. In many cases, a player inserts something into the payout chute right before a large payout. The footage isn't clear enough to see what, but it's there. She flags 30 cases, sends them to the FBI. The FBI opens an investigation, codename Operation Light Out. They start tracking players who show up in multiple footage samples, cross-reference with known cheaters, look for patterns. One name appears 17 times. Tommy Glenn Carmichael. He was arrested in 1987. Served time, supposedly went straight, but FBI agents review his travel records. He's been to Vegas 43 times in the last 2 years. Atlantic City, Biloxi, Reno. They pull his financial records. Cash, deposits, lots of them. $300,000 in the last year alone. The FBI assigns 2 agents to surveil Tommy. October 1996. Agents follow Tommy to Las Vegas. Watch him enter the Luxor. Follow him to the slot area. They watch him play. Lose, 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 then win. When he wins, One agent zooms in with a camera, sees Tommy's hand move toward the payout chute, sees something thin and metallic. They have him, but they don't arrest him yet. They want to catch him with the tool. They want evidence that will stick. They follow Tommy for 3 more days. Document 17. Instances of suspected cheating. Then they make their move. Music. The Trap. November 4th, 1996. The Mirage, Las Vegas. Around 2:47 p.m., Tommy is working a slot machine on the 2nd floor, away from crowds. Quiet area. He doesn't know it, but 6 FBI agents are watching him. 4 in plain clothes on the casino floor, 2 in the surveillance room with casino security. Tommy plays 5 spins, loses 4, wins 1 small payout. He reaches into his jacket, pulls out the light wand, inserts it into the payout chute. The machine continues paying. Tommy collects $420 in quarters, removes the wand, pockets it. 2 FBI agents approach. Tommy Carmichael. Tommy's face goes white. He knows that tone. He knows what's coming. FBI, you're under arrest for cheating at gambling. They handcuff him right there on the casino floor. What's in your pocket? The agents search him, find the light wand, examine it. What is this? Tommy still says nothing. He knows he's done. 20 years of beating casinos over. They take him to the FBI field office. Book him 6-1. Photograph the light wand. Document 17 instances of cheating over 4 days. The charges. 17 counts of cheating at gambling. 17 counts of fraud. Possession of cheating devices. Violation of probation from 1987 conviction. Maximum sentence, 85 years in federal prison. Tommy sits in a cell thinking about his kids, his wife, his houses, everything he built, all about to disappear. But Tommy has 1 card left to play. Music. The Deal. December 1996, Federal Courthouse, Las Vegas. Tommy's lawyer, David Goldstein, sits across from federal prosecutors. My client is willing to cooperate. Fully, the prosecutors listen. Mr. Carmichael has been cheating casinos for 16 years. He's developed multiple devices. He knows how every slot machine manufactured between 1980 and 1996 works. He knows their vulnerabilities. What's he offering? Everything. He'll turn over all his devices. He'll explain how they work. He'll teach casino security how to detect them. He'll testify against other cheaters. He'll consult for gaming control boards. In exchange for what? Reduced sentence, no federal prison, probation, community service, and he never touches a slot machine again. The prosecutors confer this is actually a good deal for them. Tommy's knowledge could help casinos prevent millions in future losses. January 1997, the deal is approved. Tommy's sentence, 3 years probation, 500 hours community service, $50,000 fine, permanent ban from all casinos in Nevada, must surrender all cheating devices, must consult for gaming control board for 2 years. What Tommy must provide. All devices, slider, Monkey Paw, light wand, others. Detailed explanations of how they work. List of vulnerable machine models. Training for casino security teams. Testimony in other cheating cases. Tommy agrees. February 1997. Tommy delivers 17 different devices to the FBI. Some prosecutors have never seen before. He spends 3 days teaching gaming control board investigators how each one works, how to detect them, how to prevent them. The information is distributed to every major casino in the United States. Within 6 months, casinos implement new anti-cheating measures, new optical sensors, harder to blind, tamper-evident coin chutes, alerts for unusual payout patterns, enhanced surveillance on older machines, faster replacement of vulnerable models. The era of mechanical slot machine cheating is over. And Tommy Carmichael,
it's very
the man who
common
perfected it,
among
is
highly
the one
creative
who killed it.
people,
Music.
both artists
The Consultant.
and scientists.
Music
And
1998,
I'd like to give it a
Tommy
name.
starts his new career. Legally, casinos hire him. The same casinos he stole from. His services, security training, $5,000 per day, machine vulnerability assessment, device detection workshops, expert witness testimony. His first client, MGM Grand, the casino, he probably stole $200,000 from over the years. Tommy stands in front of 40 security personnel, holds up the light wand. This device cost me $12 to make over 10 years. I used it to steal approximately $4 million from casinos like this one. The room is silent. I'm going to teach you how to spot it, how to detect it, how to stop it. shows them the insertion technique, the hand movements, the timing. Watch for players who reach toward the payout chute during a win. That's not normal. Players don't touch that area. Watch for players who win repeatedly on old machines, but never on new ones. That's a pattern. Watch for players who cash out immediately after a win. No celebration, no excitement, just collect and leave. Tommy's training changes how casinos approach security. They start watching player behavior, not just machines. He makes $400,000 legally in 2 years, more than he made in his best year of cheating. The irony is perfect. Tommy Carmichael, the locksmith who beat Las Vegas. The cheater who became a consultant, the thief who helped casinos more than he hurt them. From $18,000 a year to millionaire. From criminal to expert. From wanted to respected. Did he win? Or did the casinos win? Depends on how you count. Tommy stole $16 million over 16 years, served less than 1 year in jail, made $400,000 legally as a consultant. The casinos improved security, prevented hundreds of millions in future losses, made billions more with safer machines. So who really won? Maybe both, maybe neither.